Good afternoon, I'm Tom Fischer here on the Whiskey Porch. That's what we're going to call it for now. Yeah, here I'm tasting one of my favorite craft bourbons that I've been following almost since they started, because they started back when Bourbon started about 13, 14 years ago. Been at it for a while. It's Hudson 4-grain bourbon whiskey. I have paired it with the Montecristo Nicaragua series. And why have I paired this? I've got a lot of great comments below, and please feel free to like this channel, subscribe to it, leave your comments, because you all have been leaving some amazing cigar pairings, which I'm trying to get to all of them that I can. And this is one that was left the other day saying, hey, I like a Nicaragua Montecristo, so I went and grabbed one of these, and I thought, let me find the right bourbon. So why are these two the right pairing? First of all, on the bourbon, buttery, nice sugars, nice spice, nice cinnamon. This one's so complex, and it doesn't taste just like every Kentucky bourbon. That's because it's a New York bourbon, but it still has so many of the great elements of a bourbon that you might enjoy from time to time, plus something different, something more, because it's made with New York grains. So, butter, cinnamon, some nice vanilla happening there, kind of dessert-like, but with some robust refinement. Now, why this cigar goes well, what do we get here? Chocolate, coffee, nice leathery notes. Bring these two together, it is rather dessert-like. So you take the elements apart. You have dessert elements, buttery, kind of like a cake, kind of like a nice maybe apple pie over here. Though I don't get any apples, I get the butter and the cinnamon and some of the baking spices. Maybe even a little mintiness on the bourbon. Then on the cigar, we have those chocolate, those nice smooth elements. When you can take the two apart and know what you like on a cigar and a bourbon and think, in real life, if I was mixing up spices on this table, if it was a kitchen, what would go well? We put these two together and it's just a simple fit. How do we put these two together? Sip of the whiskey. I always like to start with the whiskey itself, whether I'm tasting whiskey with cheese or a cigar. So a sip of the whiskey, coat it on the palate, and then go back to the cigar, then go back here. What's that moment like when those flavors come together? When that combination happens? I'll tell you on the next video, because there's a certain name that I give it. Be watching next time here on bourbonblog.com. Cheers.